So I found this little 4" by 6" frame at a local thrift shop, and I thought that's kind of ugly, but it might have potential to turn it into something pretty. We're all about the upcycling and reusing things. So I thought I'm going to try something different. Usually when I have an ugly frame that I want to paint, I'll use white paint. But for this one, I'm going to use this Krylon spray paint, the Sea Glass Aqua Color, and make a blue frame and just see what it looks like and see how it works to offset some of my sea glass. So stick with me for this one. We'll see how it turns out. So I don't like how that turned out, and I think it's because the frame was dark, and when you use that sea glass paint, it doesn't give you full coverage. So what I think I'm going to do is paint the frame white and try it again and see how that works. So that worked. I like this a lot better. Don't you guys love that you can learn from my mistakes? So just putting some white paint underneath that Krylon Sea Glass paint, it really makes it pop and shine. And now I have the nice blue frame I was hoping for. So now I'm just going to flip it over and I'll put my glass in. I've got that all cleaned up, and I'll run a bead of silicone. I'm using my Quick Seal Clear adhesive caulk, and I'll put some silicone all around the edge to hold the glass in place and wait till that sets before I start my little mosaic. Now for a pattern. I decided I'm going to do a turtle. So I drew a sketch of a turtle. I'm going to tape that onto the back of my glass so that I can see through. And I'm going to flip that over and create a turtle mosaic. So I have a tray of small green. Working small, you need to work with small pieces of sea glass, or I prefer to work with small pieces of sea glass for something like this. And I'm going to follow my pattern and create my turtle. Now you might wonder why I've never made a turtle before, because I've been wondering that myself. I really like anything related to the beach, and you see turtles at the beach sometimes. But the other day I saw a turtle. I was out biking, and there was a turtle on the side of the path where I was biking, because I was back on a trail, and he was up by the side laying eggs. Or she was. Obviously it wasn't a he if he was laying eggs. This turtle did not want to move. This was their space, so I stood there for quite a while watching, and that turtle was not happy with me. I could just sense the feeling of, get out of my space. So I really hope you enjoy seeing how I create a turtle, and I hope that it inspires you to create some really cool things with your sea glass. So I will show you how I do this as I go. When you're doing a piece like this, be sure to take your time and work slowly. I picked out a bunch of these before I started just so that I could show you how to do it, but I don't typically go this fast. The key to mosaics is to not work quickly. It is slow art.